Let's move on to a new segment. We got to get something cool when we get a new segment in here, like some orange or something. Yeah. A
Panic or patience,
little panic or
Conrad.
patience.
We like to
Absolutely.
do for this fun Thursday episode, whether it be something we've been doing some buy or sells. We don't want it to be buy or sell every week. So this week, we want it to be panic or patience. So I don't really know what you got coming at me, whether it's players or teams, but you get the gist of it. Panic or patience. I'll tell you whether to panic or be patient.
All right. The first one we have up is Shohei Ohtani's hitting. I know he had 3 hits last night, but still hitting around what, 220, 230 this year?
Yeah, in the low 200s. This one is easy for me. And I know you all know the answer. Patience. Be patient. He is fantastic. He will be great. He is the reigning MVP. We already saw it. We saw it last night against the Guardians when he pitched. He got 3 hits. He's able to make adjustments. He's able to adjust mid-game, which separates him from a lot of people. It's not easy to do. It really isn't. This was a big part of me in my minor league career. When I started off a game getting a hit, there was a good chance I would get 2 or 3 hits. When I started off that game 0 for 2, I feel like it was close to 100% I was going 0 for 4. It's tough to make those mid-game adjustments. He's able to do it. He's able to make adjustments better than anybody. He's really good. He will continue to be having that protection of Mike Trout. Look, we're already seeing it. He's turning a corner. The power will come. The swing is there. It'll be there. Patience with Shohei Ohtani's hitting.
Next one, we have panic or patience for this injury-riddled Chicago White Sox team.
Yeah, I think it's obviously early in the year. I understand. But I'm going to say panic here. Now, this White Sox team is great. They have all the potential in the world, but the injury bug just keeps coming after them. It's bad. They keep getting hurt. We saw it before the year. Garrett Crochet goes down. He's out for the year. The injury bug is tough. But then you look at the rest of the division, specifically the Minnesota Twins, who appear to be better than a lot of people were expecting. Joe Ryan is at the top of that rotation. He's been fantastic. That rotation needed help. It has it. The Twins have been better than we expected. The White Sox have been worse than expected and keep getting injured. Eloy Jimenez goes down again. I'm worried about them. So here early in the year, I'm going to say panic on the White Sox.
Oh, some early season panic. Next up, Joey Gallo's performance so far this year.
You got to love some early season panic. I'm going to give you some more panic. When it comes to Joey Gallo, panic. Yeah, we've seen him have 2 games in a row where he hits a home run, but he's still and hitting well under 200. You need him. The Yankees need Joey Gallo to be some sort of, you're not asking him to hit 280 with 40 bombs, but you're asking him to hit 220 with 40 bombs. So the power hasn't been there. The contact just hasn't been there at all. He's punching out 3 times a game nightly. You need more from him. So, yes, we've seen flashes, but that game the other night where he hits a home run, he goes 1 for 4 with a homer and 3 strikeouts, which you would take every single night with Joey Gallo, but he's not hitting a homer every single night. But you're getting the strikeouts consistently. I'm worried about Joey Gallo. I think New York City is getting to him a little bit. It's a tough place to play. It's a tough place to be a ball player. And I am worried about him moving forward. So when it comes to Joey Gallo's performance, I'm going to panic.
Whole lot of panic going on. Let's see how you feel about this one then. Mookie Betts so far this season.
All right. I have an interesting take on this. Now, hear me out. When it comes to Mookie Betts, so far this season, and for his season to come, I am panicking. Now, let me explain. I feel like I need to explain myself here. Mookie Betts is fantastic. He is one of the best players in baseball. I am panicking because this slow start has me worried. I know he will get better. I know he will be much better than his start to the season. I am worried that Mookie Betts will not ever be the Mookie Betts that the Dodgers were expecting. That worries me. I'm worried that he won't get back to that form that we saw late in his Red Sox career. I promise you, Mookie Betts will be a good baseball player this year. He will be really good. And I know he will get better than he is right now. The reason I say panic is not because I don't think he'll have a good year. It's because I'm worried that the Mookie Betts that we all know and love and want to see, we won't see. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope we see it. I hope we get that Mookie Betts from the Boston Red Sox. I hope we get to see him because he's one of the most exciting players in the game. He has all the ability in the world. And he's paid like he has all the ability in the world. So that's the only reason I'm saying panic. Is that fair, Producer Conrad? I'm not saying panic because I don't think he'll have a really good year. I'm saying panic because when I think of Mookie Betts, I think a top 3 player in the game. And I don't think we're going to get that.
I think it's really fair, to be honest with you. I think Dodgers fans would agree, too, if Mookie Betts is playing at Mookie's level. I mean, could you imagine that lineup if he's performing at what we know from Mookie Betts in the past? It'd be unbelievable.
Yep.
One last thing. Astros slow start.
When it comes to the Astros slow start, patience. Be patient. This team is really good. They have plenty of depth. The rotation has been fantastic. Let me throw a little stat your way. The Astros love getting off to slow starts. They love it. In 2021, last year, the Astros got off to a 7-9 start through 16 games. They were 7-9. Now in 2022, they are off to a 10-9 start. And it feels like they are just not playing near the level they can. In 2021, when they got off to a 7-9 start, the Houston Astros went to the World Series. They won the American League Championship. Be patient. The Astros will be fine. Now, where there is a little cause for concern is there's not as much room for struggles in this AL West. The Mariners, the Angels, they're there. They are for real, and they are much better. So be patient with the Astros. Their slow start, they will be fine. They're above 500 right now. They'll be fine. But be patient, but they got to get it going. There's no room. There's not near as much room for failure. The Astros will be just fine. I promise you that. Patience when it comes to that. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.